Hello there, Great Physique Fitness. This is a video on calves, and I'm doing calves today. I'm going to explain some stuff. This first exercise is an exercise where you put the dumbbell between your feet and hang it off the bench, and it works your like tribulus, outer calves, stuff like that. So I don't usually do this exercise when I go like real heavy and hard on calves. I usually just do standing and seated, and another thing I found that works for me. So, but I want to show this and cover it while I'm doing calves. So you just hang your feet off the bench like that at the very end. Hold the dumbbell, and it's good to have certain shoes to do this. Certain thin shoes will hurt your feet. So up and down, up and down, up and down. And that's it. And just, I find high reps like really get the burn with this. You can go heavy. I've gone up to like 100 pounds, but you got to have like certain shoes for it. Even like 75 pounds can hurt sometimes. So yeah, it's just about certain shoes. That's it for this exercise. This is I call them just dumbbell between feet. It's a great exercise, and I recommend it for calves, especially if you have like calves that you want to bring up or whatever. It's worth a try. A lot of people don't say this, but sometimes I think it might be like a BS exercise or something like that. I'm just rambling on, but it's not. I mean, like Dorian Yates, who had some of the greatest calves, he says like standing and seated calf raises are best, and yeah, that's true. I guess when you're going like really intense, but you just got to find what works for you. And so that is a dumbbell between calf raise. Okay, this is my first warm-up set on calves, and I found this tip from Dave Palumbo, that I would warm up with lightweight, and it wouldn't feel it that much with when I went to heavyweight. So my first set is quite heavy on the standing calf raise. I do that first, and remember, it's important to stretch between sets too, because when you're going real heavy, your calves can cramp really bad. So keep stretched. This is my first warm-up set on standing calf raise. Okay, this is my second set of standing calf raises. This is the first time I've done these in probably over 2 months, because I was going so heavy, going up to, I don't know, 850, maybe 900 pounds. I'm not sure how much poundage. Like this poundage right there, I'm not going to sit there and, add it up on a piece of paper. I'm guessing it's about 625 pounds, 625. The stack is 400. Then I got 2 80s and 2 50s on there added to it. So it doesn't matter. It just matters over time if I progress in weight. So this is my first time trying this, and this exercise in a long time. So yeah, I'm watching it. So as you saw, I did a rest pause. I like to do them going like really heavy weight, whether it's, you know, like I did 10 reps, then like 5, then 3, then some short ones at the end to really fatigue the muscle. So sometimes lower like 5, 3, 2, or whatever, but that's a good technique as well, standing calf raise. I think this is going to be it for the day in this weight, because I'm feeling the pressure already going down me. This is my first time doing it in months, so I'll work my way up, I guess. Try it onto the next exercise. Here is a nice little tidbit I saw from a Flex Lewis video. You can stretch them between sets or do them at the end or anything like that. All you do, you put your feet, I'll show you. Next set on calves, a lot more weight on here, and it's good to have a training partner too with this. If you want to go to failure on these, like you can do rest pause. Your training partner can help you with the positive, and you lower it on negative. Today I don't see one around here, or I don't know if I'm going to do one, so I don't see one. I'm not going to do one, so I'm just doing regular. On to the third exercise, and this is one that I figured out by myself actually. So this is and it doesn't need to be on like a 45-degree leg side, like just a straight ahead leg press machine like this. You get into it, and you do 1 foot at a time, all the way back. Just 10 reps. This is a weight where I can go all the way up and all the way back. Okay, still in the straight ahead leg press machine, doing this. Now I can't go all the way up on this, so this is what I figured out on my own. Of course, I got ideas from different people. I figured this out on my own. Take this, go all the way up, and go slow on the negative, because as you may know, more muscle damage happens on the negative than the positive. So get it up with that. So you're kind of like spotting yourself. And then, you know, go up in weight too. You know, you can go really, really, really heavy on this stuff because you can assist your weight. So this is a great exercise for, I think it's helped my calves improve a bit. Alrighty, this next exercise is, I got this from Intense Muscle Form back in 2008, I believe. DC Dante Trudell posted this. It's calf cardio, and what you do, you put your treadmill on the incline all the way up and just walk off on your toes. Probably this is the biggest I've got my calves back in 2008. I measured them 17.5. I don't know if I was stretching the tape or not, but whatever. That's what I measured them, 17.5, and I really haven't measured them big since then. It was consistent too. I measured them over and over and over like that. So, yeah. Two, I actually put a backpack on my back and was walking. After a while, it hurt my lower back. It was hurting my lower back on that steep incline, so I didn't do that much of the incline, but I'm just going to show you what it is. It's called calf cardio. You push off on your toes and lean forward. You can also hold on to the top, but I think for me, just like leaning forward and pushing off on the balls of my feet helps the best. And do this for, you know, 10 to 20 minutes, something like that. If you really want to burn them out, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, you know, 10 minutes at the end of your calf session. It's a little bit of cardio, and it really gets your calves. Okay, a lot of it is like posing your calves as well. Like I can tell you from 2016 MPC Knox Classic and 2017 Junior Nats in Chicago that my calves didn't improve tremendously, but they looked like, because I was posing them different. So if you look at my calves, just turning around like that, well, I got shoes on, but I'm not taking my shoes off right now, but if I flex my calf and I put some pressure on this front calf right here, you'll see it looks much more popping. So putting a little pressure on this front calf and flexing, no, I don't really see the difference in there. I'll try to link my pictures so I can see it, but yeah, a lot of it's like how you pose your calves and stuff like that. My sides are pretty good when I do that. They've always been, since the beginning, pretty good. Yeah. Where is it? I'm trying to get a smile. Nah, the camera's not going to let me do it. Hold on. Jeez. So that is my summation of calves. As you see, I've learned a lot of different techniques and ways of doing calves over the years. And I share that with you. I share because I love this area and love sharing, love helping people. My coaching services are for exercise, nutrition, and supplementation. They are 3 sessions for $150, 5 sessions for $240, and 10 sessions for $450. This is, each session is 1 hour long, whether it's face-to-face like video chat like this or over the phone, where I just I find where you are and what you need to do. Uh, Finding consulting, and what consulting is looking at your program and modifying it to get you your best results, and that's what I'm good at. So I'm good at an already existing program and finding what works for you. So if you got an already existing program, uh, that's what I do, finding what works for you. And I can also set up a program for you if you're not want a program as well. So that's my services. Um, I'm also doing online coaching the last week before your competition. That's $100 flat out fee where I answer your texts, and I just, you ask questions and I answer them. Email, um, whatever, phone, text, stuff like that. So yeah, Great Physique Fitness, like, comment, share. On calves, calves are obviously genetic, where everybody part and is genetic. Genetics are a lot to it. You see people that have never trained calves and they got these huge cows, and then some people that train them really hard and they still got these little chicken legs. So I've made the most out of my calves from what I've done these past 15 years. So um, that's it. I'm here to share with you. Uh, Thank you.